Hello kids, I thought I'd do just one final one more because I saw the next levels were gonna start getting extra crazy. So looks like we have a lot of graffiti and eggs and paint and stuff on the mayor's mansion here, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna be visiting this a few more times. Oh, and looks like we can't open these gates, but we're gonna have to hit the house over there. So we are gonna have to get some of the longer nozzles to hit that. Let's go ahead and get started with the multi-purpose. With these brick fences shined up. And we'll go back over the metal parts of it with the metal cleaner. Per the usual. And it's also a little different because the dirt isn't just all over everything. It's very specifically in certain spots. That's the least different and nice to have to deal with. Okay. Let's see if this finishes up this pillar. I already got the cap done. And we didn't hit the rest of the pillar. Yep, didn't hit the rest of it. I'm sure we will in just a second. Alright, let's see, where is the rest of that dirt? Ah, on the back side. There we go. Just enough for that little spritz to get it cleaned off and then refill. I got the ornament on top done, the cap done, and the post done. So let's get that. Good. I'll hit the side of it in just a second. Yeah, the wall is pretty straight without any hiding spots on it. I thought maybe I could get it quick. And it did. There we go. The side of this pillar and the cap is done on that one. Okay. 2 more pillars to do. Let's just go ahead and finish off this one instead of wasting time on the rest of it and then coming back. Here we go. All right. Oh, refill. Why does that always seem to just catch me by surprise? I should just like keep hitting the R button or something. Oh, but no, R would rotate the nozzle if I was using anything except this one. You know what? Never mind. Alright, we got that part done. Now let's get that metal cleaner going. Well, I was gonna say, this seems like it should be pretty quick. But there's a couple spots on here that look a little stubborn depending on the angle. Huh? Still pretty quick though. Alright. This side, get ready for the refill. Bam. I kind of wish there was some sort of like reloading animation like a gun, but you know, doesn't have to be. Alright, we'll get the main gate last. We're gonna get these fences finished up first. Did we get it? No? Just a little bit more on the bars. On a little bit on that side. Okay. Alright, let's get this other garage gate. We'll do that next before the main gate. Look at that. The garage got splatted by eggs. Jeez Louise. In this economy, you're using that many eggs? Well, I hope they were at least like farm fresh from your own chickens. Otherwise, you are spending a small fortune to egg the mayor's house. Okay, we just have a few more. There we go. And that one's done. Alright, let's hit the main gate. Then we're gonna have to figure out what we need to do about everything on the house. Maybe we don't even have to hit it. We'll wait and see. Another refill. Hopefully we're almost done. In fact, okay, that is cleaning up there. It's just a weird color, I think, at this angle. I honestly don't know. Let's just see if we can get. Okay, yeah, no, that's just a weird, pointy, goldish blue color. Alright, well, it looks like we do need to get that. Oh, looks like there's some mud on there as well. Okay. Don't think. Oh, that's the multi-purpose, so I don't think we're really gonna be able to reach that. So let's go ahead and go long extension, multi-purpose, and see if we can. Ah, but the fence keeps getting in the way, darn it. You know, that is hitting it, but not quite enough, so it's the even further extension. I got one of those. So that is the rest of the stairs. Alright, we're just gonna have to switch to a regular nozzle. Just see if yellow can hit it all. Oh yeah, yellow is doing work. Let's get pulling that right off there. Now, it would be cool if we could just, you know, open the gate. Or maybe if the van was close enough, we could shoot over the gate. But hey, this works. And it's kind of showing you situations where the super long nozzle would be best. Because I have absolutely no doubt we'll be using it a lot in the future. Alright, that's doing pretty good. Still those little bits up there. Let's go. Swirly boy. Alright, got that window cleared. Now what about these other windows? Ah. Darn fence, jeez. There we go. Okay. I can't get too close to the fence, otherwise it starts kind of messing up. Which makes sense, but yeah, maybe it'd be nice if maybe I understood. Hey, it's a fence, not a wall. They let you, but oh well, it is what it is. Okay, getting there. Yeah, typically I don't like that whole step stool, but it would be nice. Okay, got all that taken care of. Top of that column there. Oh, and the very tippy top up there. Which I can barely reach. Whoever kid threw that's got an arm on him. You can go that far. Cool, we got the top of it done. Alright, what else are we missing? We've got that window. This column done, that column is done, that column is not done yet. Yeah. Let's move over to this side here. Make our way up the column. Oh, there we go. Oh, got the stairs finally, yay. Wonder where that last bit was. Alright, almost got it all done. And this, I never remember now with this level specifically. Can yellow hit all that? Can. Alright. Let's clean up these windows. A little bit on the porch, look like. Alright, there's the whole front section. Let me do the wall to my right. At least got window and stuff now. It says there's some still on this platform. That includes that. Looks like it, okay. We're still missing some over here. There we go. Alright. 91%. Getting close. We are getting very close to being done. Alright. There's another $700 of eggs taken care of. You know, I know you kids talk about wanting to do a food fight at some point, because you see that in all y'all's shows like Ninja Kids and I don't know what the Engineering Family, or I think that's what they're called. Those channels y'all watch. But y'all just don't understand how much food costs these days. And why I pick out more boring foods if we were to ever do a food fight. Cheap food. Beans. Throwing beans at each other. Heck, maybe dry even. That way they can wash them off and cook them. Also, this will definitely not be an inside thing because I don't want to throw anything potentially, or what could potentially become hazardous if not found in a timely manner to be cleaned up. Yeah. Oh, that's I say most every time. That's a we'll see sort of thing we do. Oh, come on, we got last little bit of this to do. And it's being persnickety. I'm at my maximum closeness. Okay, almost done. Garage door, garage walls, and bases. What is bases? All bases. I assume that's on the house. Okay. Just about done with this garage wall. And we're at 99 any second now. Should be good. Oh, but we're having to focus real hard on some of this. Okay. There we go. Okay. So now what is wall base? This is fence. Okay. See, so that's wall base there. So check one on this side. Oh no, we missed a lot apparently. Oh, no, that one spot. Alright, let's see how this cleaned up. It's posts are done, and fences are done. And there's a lot of just sniping as best we could. Well, that wraps it up for real this evening. I love you guys. I will see y'all next time.